Have you ever wondered what lurks in the shadows of haunted places? The question hangs in the air, a tantalizing invitation into the world of the enigmatic and the obscure. We've all felt it, haven't we? That shiver of thrill, that flutter of fear, that spark of curiosity when we think of haunted places. These are not just old buildings and abandoned sites, they are vaults of history, shrouded in mystery and whispered tales of the paranormal, each one a testament to the inexplicable, the chilling, and the downright terrifying. They are the echoing footfalls in an empty corridor, the cold touch in a deserted room, the shadow that flits just at the corner of your vision. Today, we are about to embark on a journey that takes us deep into the heart of these haunted places. We will delve into their rich history and the chilling reports of paranormal activities. Prepare yourself as we journey into the eerie world of the supernatural. Our first stop is the infamous House of Death in New York. Nestled in the heart of Greenwich Village, this unassuming brownstone carries a weighty past. Built in the 1850s, it has witnessed more than a century and a half of history. However, it's not the architecture or the age that makes this house noteworthy, but the spectral inhabitants that are said to reside within its walls. The House of Death is renowned for its eerie tales of ghostly encounters, with reports of 22 different spirits haunting its premises. These spectral beings are not just your average phantoms, they include some very distinguished company. Among the spectral residents, the most famous is none other than Mark Twain, the acclaimed author who lived in this house at the turn of the 20th century. According to the lore, Twain's apparition has been spotted on the first floor, clad in his signature white suit, his voice echoing his famous quote, "I have a fine lot of ghosts, but they are the only guests I have around." Twain, it seems, enjoys his posthumous residence, as he has been reportedly seen and heard numerous times over the years. Other spectral inhabitants range from a woman in white to a child seen weeping, each carrying their own tragic tale from the past. The House of Death, it seems, is a spectral melting pot, a testament to the many lives and deaths that have transpired within its walls. As we leave the chilling confines of the House of Death, we venture to a place with an equally disturbing past. We now find ourselves at the ancient Ram Inn, a place with a history as old as it is terrifying. Nestled in the heart of England, this quaint, seemingly innocent establishment has a past that's anything but. For over 1,000 years, it has stood as a silent sentinel, bearing witness to countless souls passing through its doors, some of whom, it seems, have never left. The Ram Inn is steeped in a rich tapestry of history and folklore, its darkened corners echoing with tales of spectral sightings. The most infamous of these is a malevolent demon said to stalk the shadows of the bishop's room. But he's not alone. The spirit of a witch, burned at the stake in the 16th century, is rumored to haunt the inn, her tormented cries echoing through the night. Perhaps most intriguing is the sighting of a Roman centurion on horseback, seemingly passing through the walls as if they were mere illusions. The inn is built on an ancient pagan burial ground, and many believe this spectral soldier is a vestige of a long-forgotten past. These chilling tales are but a glimpse into the spectral tapestry that is the ancient Ram Inn. Its story is a testament to the unseen world that exists parallel to our own, a world that occasionally breaches the veil to remind us of its presence. As we bid farewell to the ancient Ram Inn, we travel to a place where the supernatural and natural blend seamlessly. Imagine an island filled with decaying dolls, each one holding a story of its own. Welcome to the Island of Dolls. Nestled in the canals of Xochimilco, near Mexico City, is a place that might just be the stuff of nightmares. The Isla de las Muñecas, or the Island of Dolls, is unlike any other place on Earth. This small island is home to hundreds of grimacing dolls, their lifeless eyes staring into the void, hanging from trees, fences, and nearly every available space. The story of the Island of Dolls begins with a man named Julian Santana Barrera. Julian, the caretaker of the island, found a young girl drowned in mysterious circumstances. Near her he found a doll, which he hung on a tree as a sign of respect. But Julian was haunted by the girl's spirit. In his fear and desperation, he began hanging more and more dolls, in a bid to appease her restless spirit. Over time, the island transformed into a chilling spectacle. Dolls, weathered by the elements, their bodies fragmented and their faces faded, create an uncanny atmosphere that sends shivers down the spine of even the bravest visitor. Visitors to the island often report unsettling experiences. Some speak of the dolls' eyes following them as they move around the island. Others claim to have heard whispers in the stillness of the night, their words unintelligible but their tone unmistakably eerie. The Island of Dolls is a place where the line between the living and the dead seems to blur. It is a testament to one man's attempt to appease a spirit, a monument to a tragedy, and a chilling destination that has intrigued and terrified visitors for decades. This is a place where the wind whispers stories of the past, where each doll holds a tale of its own, and where the echoes of a tragedy still linger in the air. As we leave the eerie dolls behind, we head to our final destination, a place that has become synonymous with hauntings. Our final stop is the Winchester Mystery House, a place where architecture and spirits intertwine. Situated in the heart of San Jose, California, this architectural wonder is a labyrinth of mystery and intrigue. Built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of the firearms magnate William Winchester, this mansion is not your average home. Sarah, burdened by the guilt of the deaths caused by the Winchester rifles, sought solace in the spiritual realm. A psychic advised her to construct a house to appease the spirits of those killed by the Winchester firearms. Thus began the construction of the Winchester Mystery House, a project that spanned almost 4 decades, from 1884 until Sarah's death in 1922. With no master plan and a vast fortune at her disposal, Sarah built a house with over 160 rooms, including 40 bedrooms, 2 ballrooms, and even a seance room, where Sarah supposedly communicated with the spirits guiding her construction. But the quirks of the house don't stop there. Staircases that lead to nowhere, doors that open into walls, and windows overlooking other rooms are just a few of the oddities that pervade this mansion. It's as if the house was designed to confuse and disorient, perhaps to mislead the spirits Sarah believed were haunting her. The mansion is said to be inhabited by numerous ghosts, including Sarah Winchester herself. Visitors and staff have reported encounters with apparitions, strange sounds, and cold spots throughout the house. Some claim to have seen a woman resembling Sarah wandering the halls with a mournful expression, perhaps still seeking redemption for her husband's deadly legacy. So, if you're ever in San Jose and have a penchant for the eerie and unexplained, the Winchester Mystery House might just be the place for you. But be warned, once you step inside, you may never look at architecture, or the afterlife, the same way again. As our journey comes to an end, remember, these places hold more than just stories. They hold a piece of history, a piece of the unknown. We've journeyed through time and space, visiting places where the veil between our world and the unknown seems thin. We've explored the haunting corridors of the House of Death in New York, resonating with stories etched into its very walls. Our journey then took us to the ancient Ram Inn in England, a place where history and horror intertwine in an eerie dance. We then ventured to the chilling Island of Dolls in Mexico, a location where the whispers of the past seem to echo in every corner. And finally, we examined the Winchester Mystery House in California, a maze-like dwelling shrouded in enigma and whispers of the paranormal. Each of these places holds its own unique narrative, a chilling tapestry woven from threads of history and reported spectral activities. They stand as reminders of the countless mysteries our world holds, waiting to be explored and understood. Remember, the world is full of mysteries waiting to be explored. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive and your senses alert.